Rezvani Vengeance. In October 2022, the American company Rezvani Motors presented an SUV in military style. The model, called Vengeance, turned out to be the most expensive and largest model inspired by Cadillac Escalade luxury SUV. Milan Ivanov, a digital artist with experience in designing cars for video games, created the exterior of the car to look just like a car from some game. And you have to admit that you really expect to see something like this in the virtual reality rather than in real life. However, the specs of the car are very interesting. The car's equipped with 35-inch tires capable of handling any off-road. Inside, there's the same dashboard as in Cadillac Escalade, and 3 rows of seats can accommodate up to 8 passengers. As for the interior, the car has ventilated and heated leather seats. The manufacturer offers 10 interior styles to please any client. Vengeance is equipped with numerous sensors and technologies to help with driving, such as an HD rear-view camera, heads-up display, navigation with augmented reality, and a collision warning system with automatic braking. Vengeance comes in a variety of configurations depending on the client's requests. The price for the base model is $285,000, and if you add all sorts of extras, it'll go up to $782,250. Ramsmobile RMX2. Ramsmobile RMX2 looks like something futuristic, or like a concept that'll never be built because the design is too complex. But it does exist, and has even been presented at the Frankfurt Expo. Wide and brutal on the outside, this SUV hides a 4- or 6-seat interior, which the manufacturer describes as luxury. Engine options include a 6.2-liter gasoline engine, which produces 755 horsepower, a 6.6-liter diesel engine, which makes up to 550 horsepower, or an EV motor, because nowadays electric motors are everywhere. Despite the bulky exterior, the car is lightweight. It weighs only 1.5 tons thanks to the large amount of carbon and titanium. However, depending on the specs, its weight can reach 2.7 tons. The SUV is equipped with rims up to 24 inches, hydro-pneumatic suspension, and an undercarriage with Teflon coating that mud won't stick to. Well, if that's not enough, you can add a single tank-like track to the car, which drops down on hydraulics from the center of the undercarriage and pulls the vehicle through things the wheels can't. The track can be used to lift the wheels off the ground. But the strangest extra of this car is probably the electronic hookah system. Yes, you heard that right. If you can't abandon your favorite hobby even when behind the wheel, you get a built-in hookah system when purchasing this car. The car is quite pricey, but you have to shell out for comfort. And hookah, of course. The base model will cost $1 million and upwards depending on the extras you want to have in your car. Morgan Plus 4 CXT. Ever heard of a 2-seat off-road vehicle? Meet Morgan Plus 4 CXT. It's guaranteed to attract the attention of other people, and it doesn't matter where you drive, on the highway or along forest trails. To realize the vision of this car, Morgan teamed up with the Rally Raid UK team to enable this 2-seater to handle off-road. The car was redesigned to give it the enhanced traction and cushioning required to literally leap over rough terrain. Add to this a set of off-road tires and ground clearance of 9 inches as in an actual SUV, and you get an all-terrain vehicle which can handle even the moors. In addition, 5 plates provide reliable shielding for the bottom. Those who want to embark on an adventure on this unusual off-road vehicle will have to pay handsomely. Morgan plans to produce only 8 CXT models. The starting price of each of them should be about $235,500. Bugatti Baby 2. Bugatti Baby 2, released to celebrate the company's 110th anniversary, is an homage to the car maker's racing heritage, and of course, it's an exclusive car. The base model of Bugatti Baby 2 comes in 3 options and is equipped with a fully electric powertrain and 2 driving modes: Novice, which reaches a maximum speed of 12 miles per hour, and Expert, which runs up to 30 miles per hour. Each Bugatti Baby 2 has been hand-built to the exact specifications of the client, so each car leaving the workshop is truly one of a kind. The price of the Baby 2, according to some reports, starts at $40,000. It's certainly not much compared to other cars on today's list, but we're talking about a cult car with only 500 of them produced. That's enough to deserve a place in some millionaire's collection. Alpha Motor Montage. Montage is one of Alpha Motor's most ambitious projects, built on a platform constructed from the ground up using a process involving computer-aided development. Montage will arrive with a 201 horsepower electric drive unit. A lithium-ion battery pack is expected to provide a range of 250 miles with fast charging capability. The exterior features a metallic silver paintwork across the teardrop-shaped body. Additional chrome accents add to the classic look. Wide tires with white sidewalls sit on 18-inch wheels. Rounding out the look is an interior featuring luxurious materials made from single-component recycled fibers. The price for the car starts at $499,000. But to purchase it, you'll need to submit an application. The manufacturer's website says future owners have to get approval first. Jaguar C-Type continuation. To celebrate the racing heritage of the Jaguar Classic brand in 2021, the company announced a limited edition C-Type, the legendary model that won the first Le Mans 24 Hours race. The series of new cars was planned to be assembled at the Jaguar Classic plant in Coventry. The specs of the modern version should fully match the C-Type, which performed so well during that very race. In order for the technical specifications of the new C-Type continuation to match that of the original car, experts at Jaguar Classic studied the C-Type's history in detail. When they were working on the replica, they used not only modern technologies, but also the manufacturing methods of the past years. Each car must feature a 6-cylinder engine with a capacity of 3.4 liters and 220 horsepower, as well as disc brakes, which were revolutionary in those days. As for the cost, a modern replica of the legendary car will cost you $1.7 million. The company's website also has a configurator, which will allow you to choose specific parameters for a particular client. Donkervoort DA GTO JD70. A warning for those who are interested in this car. It's so powerful you could experience serious G-force while driving it. The car squeezes 415 horsepower out of its 2.5-liter 5-cylinder Audi engine. It'd seem that this is almost standard power for an ordinary SUV, but the motor of this car has incredible thrust. It accelerates the car to 62 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds, or to 124 miles per hour in 7.7 seconds, peaking at a maximum acceleration of 1.2 G on the way to a top speed of 174 miles per hour. Weighing just 1,500 pounds, this car's just as maneuverable in corners as it is along a straight line. Of course, the mentioned G-force doesn't seem so great at first glance, but unless you're one of the Formula One drivers who strengthen their neck muscles to handle 6.6 G-force in their cars, it's still a lot. The JD70 achieves a high level of traction with ultra-lightweight power steering, upgraded suspension, and special tires. An insane car like that doesn't come cheap. A base price is $223,000. However, compared to many supercars, this car can even be considered affordable. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. The Rolls-Royce Boat Tail is a mid-size luxury car. It's even called the world's most expensive street-legal car. The cost of the Rolls-Royce Boat Tail is $28 million. The car was designed by a specialized division of the company at the Goodwood plant, where they reinterpreted the design of the 1910s Rolls-Royce Boat Tail car. The creators of the new model drew aesthetic inspiration from the yachts of the 1920s and 1930s. The car has the same chassis and engine as the Rolls-Royce Phantom, but has 1,813 bespoke parts. The first of the 3 cars built is equipped with a parasol, rotating cocktail tables with matching stool seats, a full set of tableware, and 2 fridges. The first car also comes with matching pairs of men's and women's watches, with a miniature car sculpture embedded in the dial. The watch can be worn as a wristwatch or used as a desk clock or pocket watch, and can also be placed in a titanium case on the dashboard of the car. The car features a bespoke Bose Corporation sound system that uses the car's floor structure as a resonance chamber. In the glove compartment of the car, there's a Mont Blanc pen in a handmade case. Well, as a nice bonus. And yes, there are only 3 of these cars. Well, 3.5. Not in the sense that the factory made half of the car and never finished it. The thing is, there's a wooden mini replica of the car created by woodworker Trong Van Dao for his son. The Vietnamese artist runs his own workshop called ND Woodworking Art and creates incredible replicas of cars, phones, and more out of discarded wood. This Rolls-Royce Bowtail replica is not just a toy, but an actual vehicle with headlights and a battery-powered engine. Lamborghini Sedan Roadster. Lamborghini's hybrid open-top sports supercar is a limited edition with only 19 units available. Futuristic design, sculptured contours, and distinctive aerodynamic wings, this is a truly beautiful car. The very low front end and integrated splitter and Y-shaped headlights further enhances its aerodynamic efficiency. With a 6.5-liter V12 engine and a small electric motor, the Sedan Roadster produces a combined 808 horsepower and can reach a top speed of 217 miles per hour. Lamborghini has replaced traditional lithium-ion batteries with a supercapacitor. Sedan drives on 20 or 21-inch wheels. The full carbon fiberglass body reduces weight and also promotes active aerodynamics. The Aventador-inspired interior features higher quality materials as well as special Y-shaped design elements that echo the shape of the headlights. And of course, the driver faces a fully digital dashboard. So far, all 19 units have already been purchased, and the price of each car was about $3.7 million. But if you really want to drive this car, you'll have to download Forza Horizon 5. At the end of December 2022, the developers of the game gave away free Lamborghini Sedan Roadsters 2020 to all players. BAC Mono R. Model R of the Mono series represents a stunning new generation of single-seater cars. Thanks to a completely new approach to body design, all surfaces have been designed from scratch, and 44 bespoke carbon parts have been restyled to give the car a more aggressive, organic, and futuristic appearance. Model R received wider side pods as well as a larger and more aerodynamically efficient rear spoiler. New LED lights, wing mirrors, and a narrower tail with LED combination fog and reverse lights complete the exquisite look. While paying a lot of attention to design, the engineers also took care of the engine. Model R has a 4-cylinder engine with 343 horsepower. The price of this car is said to range between $120,000 and $300,000. Nissan GT-R50. The Nissan GT-R50 by Ital Design is inspired by GT-R Nismo sports car and features a 3.8-liter V6 engine delivering 720 horsepower. A 6-speed dual-clutch robot transmission and all-wheel drive are included. The model also got a reinforced braking system with Brembo calipers. The distinctive crisp exterior and interior design was developed by Nissan Design Europe and Nissan Design America. Key design features include a pronounced bulge on the hood, stretched LED headlights, and a lowered roofline. A large adjustable rear wing completes the overall look. 2 carbon fiber finishes are used across the center console, dashboard, and door linings. The seats are finished in black Alcantara and fine black Italian leather. All key specs of the car were announced back in December 2019, and in 2020 they released an actual model. At that time, the manufacturer stated that only 50 GT-R50 models worth about $1 million each would be produced.